Hello everybody, MrLegolover55 here. Today I am doing a 100 subscribers special video, and in this video I will be reviewing all the sets and all the new Lego stuff that I've gotten over the summer. So it's gonna be for the sets I decided not to do like stop motion because I had a lot. And a lot of them were really going to take a while. So I decided to move it all to this one special video. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the new Lego movie, Benny's spaceship set. So what I have here is, of course, the spaceship as you saw in the intro. So first, we're going to take a look at the characters. We're going to first take a look at the robo-pilot. Let's try to get him focused on him. Pretty cool printing. Like how they did the octane sign in the middle. He's got a pretty cool gun. So yeah, we got printing on the back. Of course, silver head. This is what his helmet is. Nothing new, much. Alright, so this will be nice to add into my robot collection for the Lego movie, and if you get the set, it'll be nice to add into yours. Then next off, we've got Astro Kitty, one of my favorites. She has nice printing on her face, really like it. And then she's also got the astronaut logo, the 1980s astronaut logo, so that's pretty cool. You got her tail, which actually this time has no printing on it because she's supposed to be in a spacesuit. So this is a pretty nice character. So we're gonna go ahead and put her back. Then next up we've got Space Wild Style. The head is the same thing. All the parts are different. All the parts are not new. They technically are because they're new printing and colors and stuff, but sometimes I like to say that they're not new because the parts are not new, but the color scheme and the printing is new on it. So yeah, that's a look on the front side. This will be a look on the back side. Like the other Wild Style, this one has two faces. Alright, so I guess that's Space Wild Style, and now we're going to move on to Robo Emmett. This is actually a kind of common character to me in the Lego movie. Hold on. There we go. So now you can see him. He's got a lot more printing on this. A lot of new pieces on this. It's pretty easy. I think it's really cool. So you've got the printing on the bottom of his feet with the tinfoil. Then you've got the new head. It's not double-sided, so that's pretty cool. You've got another one. You get a cool Emmett helmet with it. And the piece of resistance is in the color silver. That's how it is disguised in the movie. His hands are now light gray, and he has a cup. So I think they did a really good job making this character. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. And now on to my most favorite character of all, Benny. So this is Benny. He comes with, so this is Benny. Not much to point out on him. Just focus. There we go. So there's not a lot of things to talk about on him. He comes with a walkie-talkie, which is pretty cool, so he can talk to the guy. Alright, so yeah. His printing, he also, just like Astro Kitty, he has the 1980s space logo on him, except this time it's all scratched out because he's supposed to be old, like an very old. They're pretty rare now, the sets. Then we've also got his cracked helmet. The helmet is actually not cracked. They just make it look it's just the mold that they made it look like. So, because in the movie his helmet was cracked. And then the helmet, this is also a double-sided minifigure. So then now you just get the normal smiley. So yeah, I guess that's all for Benny. So yeah, the minifigures are pretty cool, I have to say. So let's move on to the spaceship. Okay, so we are going to start off by looking at its features. So one of the first features that I'm going to look at is these missiles down here. See them? Yellow. They're yellow. It's yellow right there. If you can't see it, then I don't know what to do, but just wait. So I'm going to show you right here. There's this thing. It's one of those it's not flick fire missiles. It's one of those spring-loaded cannons. It's where you push this thing back and then it'll fire. But if I do it now, it can't, because it'll run into this. Well, I can always just put that up, then fire it. Nope. The wires are in the way. So that's where this comes in handy. Boom. One of my favorite features. And now you can shoot it. And it's the same thing on the other side too. How I did it is simply by... How did I do it? I simply just pushed the back exhaust, so it can easily just go up and down. I'm not going to show you how it works, but I think if you can figure it out, you can get a pretty good idea of what's going on in there. There's kind of like a technic thing in there. So I like the feature. That's one of my favorite features. Then the next feature will be these where should I go? I'm gonna go, yeah. So the next thing you also get in this set is these spring-loaded shooters. Just like the spring-loaded cannons, this one's different. You just push down on the back end, boom, they come out. You actually get an extra one of these in this set, so if you lose one, then you've got one extra. And then you also get another one on this side, so in total you get 3 of these missiles. And then, of course, then in the front, we've got these normal, boring flick fire missiles. You get 4 of them. Don't need to go over those. Anyway, so now, then you've also got a opening cockpit for Benny, for Benny and 2 other people, or minifigures, or just 3 minifigures, or what? Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah. And then you've also... Now, another thing I'm going to go over is this. Emmett is in his own little chair, doing nothing, but firing from these things, you can pretend. But then, boom, this thing comes off, and it's his own miniature vehicle. You get 2 of these miniature vehicles. The other one is over there on that side, the one I'm pointing at right now. So, yeah, they're basically just attached on with these little things. They just clip on. Just fold the wing up and put them on. Simple as that. Same thing on the other side, except that one has no one in it. Now, the next feature is this satellite. And under the satellite are 2 robotic drones. So this is the first drone number 1. It has a yellow eye, I guess. And then we have drone number 2. It's the same thing. He has a red eye. Alright, and then let me just go ahead and get these. And this thing always comes off, so if you take this anywhere to go, be careful, these pieces fall off easily. So, anyway. Oh, that was a close one. Gotta be careful with those missiles, too. And these robots' arms. So many problems. Alright, so you simply just attach these drones in like this. Just like that. Put one there. And put one here. Simple as that. And then you can close the satellite dish just like that. And then the final feature on Benny's spaceship will be the opening latch. So you can grab him by right here where Unikitty is. You can open it up to reveal this inside here. And then the first thing I'm going to have you guys notice is the code. It's upside down right now, but I'll take it off so then you can see it. But right now, inside here, we've got Emmett's Cup, which I showed you earlier in the minifigure showcase for the thing. You've got 2 computers, 2 seats and everything, and then you've got some tools in here. You can't really see them. And then you also get some kind of crystal thing in here. You can't really see it. But anyways, but yeah. So there you go. And I'm not sure if now about this. I'm not sure if this still works or anyhow. I've already used it, but I feel like this could be used more than once. So you can go ahead and take the code. This is for the Lego Movie video game. There it is. The code is MA-K9RXYHL4. So if any of you guys, and I've already unlocked it. It's just in the video game. It's just what is it? It was this guy and Astro Pants. So yeah, I think that does it for Benny's spaceship, and now on to the miniature spaceship. Okay, I am back and I have the miniature spaceship. This is the Evil Octan Robot's little spaceship. Small one, but it's really cool, I think. Doesn't have any features on this. It's mainly just for looks and, I guess, playability. Not really great playability, but you've got moving flaps on it. Yeah, one thing, yeah, I don't really like about how they have these and these, because these, if you just hit it, if you accidentally, hit it, they come off easily. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but then what I am a big fan of is if you have a minifigure and a spaceship, and that minifigure has a gun, you don't usually they don't have a place to put the gun, and you have to hold on to it or put it somewhere else. But in this one, now you have a place to put it in the back. So I really like it. So then you don't have to hold on to it while you're playing, in your pocket or anything. You just attach it onto the spaceship, and then go. And I think that's gonna be it for Benny's spaceship set. Spaceship, spaceship, spaceship. Alright, so the next Lego set that I've gone over this summer that we're gonna look at right now is a Lego Minecraft set called The Village. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the micro mobs, not minifigures, micro mobs in this set. So we're gonna take a look at the pig. He's not much. He's just a plain old pig. He's got his own little tail, squiggly tail. He's got a movable face, movable head. Nothing special really. And then next, we shall take a look at the villager. Pretty nice. He already has some cracks in him, I can see, which is not very great. Alright, so yeah, you've got the big nose. You've got, of course, the green eyes. You've got the big black unibrow. Got his brown, yeah, clothing. So that's the villager. And then the zombie. So, of course, he's just like the Steve, except he's a zombie and he has a different head. So, the head really... I actually tried to make a mock of this, of the zombie. It seemed really simple to make just a version of this. actually didn't turn out as good, even though I did like exactly how it was. Just eye right there, and mouth or nose or whatever that is. But I like it. But yeah, this one's way better than the one I made. So that is all for the micro mobs. Actually, that is not all for the micro mobs. In this set, you actually get extra pieces for another heads of these, and you can, when using your Lego collection, you can build an extra zombie and an extra villager, which is what I did. So yeah, so then you can have double the amount of fun. So you got more micro mobs. And I think that's gonna do for the micro mobs. Okay, now we are going to take a look at the actual village itself. So let's get started. So we're gonna take a look at the village first. So in this village, you have a lot of pretty good stuff. I'm gonna put it in this way because it looks cool. You've got in this village, you have a lot of stuff that you would normally see in a normal village in normal Minecraft. You've got the crops. You have a little farm right here with crops growing. You got some houses. It comes with two. Has some other stuff. We got a mountain here in this case. So yeah. And then let me show you this side. It's got some windows right there. You can see it. Nice windows right there. Sometimes you can even take the tops off. There's nothing there though. This is how they do it. How they make the houses though. Just like that. And then you can also take the roof off of this one. Except this would be two pieces instead. One would be like this, and one would be like this. And you would put those together just like that and put it on top. So yeah, crops growing, nothing else. So nothing really going on the surface, which is why we're going to take these off right now. I'm going to take all those off right now. Put them off to the side. And take a look at the inside, the cave systems. So what we've got here is an abandoned mine shaft. So you can see, yeah, you can tell it's an abandoned mine shaft because of the little wood mining kind of things and the rails. And then what's unique about these cave systems than any other Lego Minecraft Micro World set is that this one, or actually that's different about any Minecraft Micro World set at all. Not just about the cave systems, but this has got the most playability. This set has the most playability. Why? Because watch this. Hold on, let me just focus. Alright, there you go. If you do this, boom. Yeah, that's one of the new features on this. There's TNT inside. These little red and white things are TNT. You can make them explode by simply making it look like these came out. And then you also get another one here somewhere. It's right here. You can also divide this into 4 different things. So, but anyways, here's the other exploding part. So yeah, that's the other one. You can put that back right now. Oh, another thing in this set is that you get an extra pin, so then you can combine all your other Minecraft Micro World sets. So that's also really nice too. I actually should put that there. So yeah. And you also got some pretty cool torches. You got these, I guess they look like chests. They look like chests to me, right there. So yeah, you got torches, rails. This is what the cave system looks like on this angle. I kind of like it. Alright, so yeah. Alright. So let me go So yeah, and then you could of course, anyways, you can of course take these apart and rearrange them in any way you would like. You can even put them like sideways like this, and then you could of course put the tops back on. They're easy to remove and everything, and you could have loads of fun with them. You can make your own little Minecraft micro world just with one set, and then you could have even more fun if you collect them all. So I think this is going to be it for this set. So so stay tuned for more. Oh, there's a crack right there. So stay tuned for more Lego set reviews in this 100 subscribers special. Okay guys, the next set we will be reviewing is another Lego Minecraft set. This time it is one of my favorite ones out of all of them, and its title truly is not a lie. It is the end. And it is the end of the Lego Minecraft Micro World series. So this is probably my favorite one out of all of them, and let's get to the review. Alright, so the first thing we're going to review, just like last time in the village, we're going to review the micro mobs. So, right here we've got 4 Endermen right here. So yeah, I'm going to just show you one of them because they're all the same. So, let me just go ahead. There you go. Now you guys can see the Enderman. The only printed pieces, or rather piece, is the eye, are the eyes on there. That's just one piece. So then I like this set also because it's got some playability too. You can move the arms. You can't really move arms on micro mobs, but this one is pretty cool because on this one you can. All right, so you got 4 of those, and then you also get the Ender Dragon right here. So the Ender Dragon is actually fairly large but a pretty good scale. Pretty large but pretty small, which is perfect. So his eyes are actually the same as the Enderman, is the same piece as what the Endermen use. Let me just make sure you guys can see that. There you go, so that's it. And then for the wings, they're just the normal kind of dragon wings. You don't usually get these in a lot of sets, so this is pretty nice to have them now. For the tail, they decided to just do that. And then for the body, they got little spikes on top. And then also they got some feet too right there. It's just one of these Exoforce hands, minifig hands. And the head does seem to come off a little, and that actually brings me to the next thing. This micro mob also has a lot of playability. You can move its head, you can twist its head like that. You can move it up and down, diagonal. You can't really move it side to side but you can move it side to side like this. You would have to twist it and do it like that, but I don't know if that would work very well. Then you could, of course, move the wings. The tail doesn't move or anything. So I think that's all the features for the Ender Dragon. But then you also get this clear, transparent, long antenna piece attached to 2 clear, transparent, 1x1 brick studs. So they're pretty cool. So yeah. So I think that's going to cover it for the micro mobs, and let's move on to the actual set. Alright, so for the set now, there are some likes and dislikes on this set. I know, I didn't really want to dislike anything, but it's got to be done. There has to be some dislikes on this. But anyways, let's go over the pretty cool parts first. So, as you know, whoever plays Minecraft, if you watch this channel, you probably know what Minecraft is already, because I do Let's Plays and stuff, and mini games and everything. I think I do. Yeah, I still do, of course. Why would I say do it? Do I? Alright, never mind. You, of course, in the end, there's always pillars that have like there's always these pillars that give the Ender Dragon life. And I'm just gonna go ahead and and then when you defeat the Ender Dragon, that was not supposed to happen. When you defeat the Ender Dragon, this thing appears. This is the portal back home, and then on the top, you can see there's you also win a 1x1 black stud. That is actually what they use in the Lego set, but really what this is supposed to represent is the dragon egg. The super rare dragon egg. You can only get one of them in your world. If you defeat the I think you can only get one. There's no other way to get it. You can't get any creative. I think the only other way to get it is maybe commands. I am not completely sure. But anyways, let's actually stop talking about that and let's actually get onto the Lego set. So yeah, you get the dragon egg and you get the pillars that the dragon uses to gain his or her power. So yeah, and then I also like how they do the caves. I actually really like how they designed the inside of how they did the caves, like all the texture things and stuff. So yeah, and then of course, like always, you can split these apart into 4 different places. All right, so and then you could also take those off, of course. All right, so yeah, now and then you can also take the Ender Dragon. There's actually a place that you can put the Ender Dragon on this little stud place right here. You can take your transparent piece and connect it to the Ender Dragon and everything, and you can put it on right there. So then you can have the Ender Dragon. So then it looks like the Ender Dragon is roaming the end, which I think they did a really good job doing that. Now, some dislikes on it. One of the dislikes, big dislike for me. What happens if you're trying to get it out of the box? Isn't it kind of hard to pull it out because you would accidentally pull all the tops off? Yeah, big dislike on that. And how does that happen? Well, it's because it's only being held up by 2 sides. And because usually for the other micro world sets, they have their caves and they're usually held up by either there's only openings on the corners and they're usually just small openings, kind of like that. They're like blocked off in the yeah, you get it. But yeah, so and then another dislike is the users once you get this set and you have another micro world set, you can't really connect it on. You can't really connect it to any of the other micro world sets without rearranging it and keeping it all together, kind of. So that's another dislike. So I think those are the only dislikes. Yeah. Another dislike is the Ender Dragon. I think they could have made him a little more sturdy. His head comes off a lot, as well as I think it's just the head mainly. That comes off a lot. But anyways, I think that is going to be it for this set review. And we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, the next thing we will be reviewing is not a Lego set, but a DVD. It's the Lego Movie DVD, and it is the Everything is Awesome edition. And when you have this, everything is awesome, because of all the cool things it comes with. I actually got this on the release day, and I meant to actually I wanted to review it that day, but I couldn't get to it at the time because I didn't have a very good recording place, right? But now I do. So I decided to do it now. So we're going to go ahead and look at the box, of course. Look at the cool stuff it comes with. In this, you get the Lego Movie DVD case, of course, with all the flyers and stuff. You get the 3 DVDs. One of them is the normal one, which is the Emmett one. Then the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray 2D one is the Wild Style one, and the Blu-ray 3D is the Batman one. So yeah, then you also get the 3D Emmett photo and the exclusive Vitruvius Lego minifigure. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and open it. I've actually already opened it, but I kept all the things inside, but I kept all the things that came inside it. So I still got it. I still got everything. So I still got that. So first we're gonna go. So set up everything. Oops. All right. So first we're gonna go over the DVD itself. So you got a pretty nice front. I think they could have did a better one or a different one. I don't know. I'm just a bigger fan of the other ones, but I still like it though. Then you got a pretty nice back. It's got the hold on, let me focus right here. Of course, it's got all the good stuff right here. It's got the description of the movie. It's got a picture of most of the characters. It lists it lists some things that you'll see in special features. The special features actually only work on 2D Blu-ray. So if you're just gonna get the movie for like just for special features to like record them or something, make sure you have a Blu-ray player. And then also to watch the 3D version of this movie, you need 3D HD TV. We have that. Compatible 3D glasses. I have that too. Blu-ray 3D player or PlayStation 3 system. That's the thing I don't have. And a high-speed HDMI cable. We've got that too. Alright. So yeah, I think that's all for the case. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. I knew that was going to be there. The ultraviolet digital HD copy. I am not going to reveal that to you guys. I've already entered it, but I'm still not going to show you guys. So yeah, don't get your hopes up. Alright, so yeah, that's not all it is. Alright, and then on the back, there is a code that you can use. Alright, so this is another code for the Lego Movie video game. I gave you a code from the Benny spaceship that you can use in the video game. I think still works. And then now you've got another code for the video game. This is to unlock the Young Vitruvius. This is actually the Young Vitruvius is the minifigure we exclusively get only in this set. So the code is BC2XJ5. So if you don't have his minifigure yet, might as well go and enter this now while you have the chance. So yeah, so that's that flyer. Then you get another flyer to join the Lego Club. One has the Lego Club, and then on the other side, it is the Lego Club Junior. Just a subscription advertisement. And then you also get a flyer for Legoland Parks. But that's not all. You also get a free Kids Go Free coupon. And then you've got one for Legoland Discovery Center. You also get a free ticket. So yeah, so that's all for the flyers, and let's move on to the next part. Alright guys, sorry about that, but the next thing is we are going to, so this is what I kind of was mad about when I first got it. You get, at first I thought, get this DVD and this DVD, and I thought, wait, doesn't this come with a 3D version? A Blu-ray 3D version? Well, I had to look up a video online, a review of it, to find out that they were stacked, and I'm going to tell you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So yeah, they're stacked. Just to let you guys know, just wanted to let you know, because I don't want you guys to get angry like I did. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for the DVD case, and now let's move on to the 3D Emmett photo. So the 3D Emmett photo, I actually thought it was like one of those things where you go like, ooh, ooh, ooh. kind of those 3D things, but no, it's actually literally just literally 3D, like that kind of 3D. So I think it's pretty cool. And then the back just has a little thing, and then you can fold this out, so then you can like make it like an item for like a frame or something. I had no choice to fold this out because it was already starting to come out. I didn't want to, and I still won't. But anyways, yeah, now we're going to go on to the exclusive Vitruvius minifigure. He is 6 pieces. One piece is so hold on, let me focus on him. So he's a pretty cool minifigure. I really wanted him, and now I have him. He's pretty cool. So this is the version of Vitruvius that you see in the beginning of the movie, of course. And I was actually prepared to get this. So I prepared a little something special for him. You may have saw it in the intro. It is a staff. I got his old staff that he used in the beginning, not the lollipop staff, the actual crystal staff that he has. This is what it looks like. It's basically... So this is what it is. Let me just... Hurry up. Alright, there you go. So that's what it looks like, basically. It's just a blue crystal on top of a pole with this white piece right there. So yeah, that's all for the minifigure, and you may think that's it for the DVD review, but I actually have one more thing. This did not come in the DVD set. I'm saying again, this did not come in the DVD set. I made it myself because I thought it would be a good addition to add to it. I made this little puzzle thing, made it all by myself. I used the minifigure collectors kind of thing that it came with the Lego Movie minifigure and the packs. I cut it out and stuff and taped it onto little 2x2 tile bricks. So it's like a puzzle, and you can like put it together. I thought it would be pretty cool to make something like this, so I made one, and I thought you guys might like to see it, and hopefully you might make it too. This thing is, I have not, but yeah. Hold on a second. How many pieces? I forgot. Oh no, this is 7 pieces, and yeah. So I just thought it would be cool to show that to you guys. My own little custom thing. Thought it would be cool. So, but anyways, I think that's gonna be it for the Lego Movie DVD case review. So, hope you guys like this. Alright, now the final thing I'm going to review in this video of my 100 subscribers special video is actually a minifigure mystery bag review of The Simpsons. Oh, Simpsons! Alright, so so this is the minifigure bag that I got. I got it at Target recently. I just got this before I started making the video. Usually I open these on the way home. I open them like this and I tear them apart, but I wanted to wait to show this to you guys. And I have a pretty good idea of what it is. I usually feel the bags, and on this one, I of course did still. I'm pretty sure I know which one this is, and yeah. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and cut this open. Am I gonna be right? Hold on. There we go. I like to cut them open perfectly. I'm just one of those guys who likes to do that. Alright, so there we go. And we get Maggie Simpson, just as I thought. Of course, you get one of these little things. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna build this So let's go ahead and see what this minifigure looks like when she's built. Okay, so this is the Maggie Simpson minifigure. She has a lot of printing on her head. She's got her teddy bear, which as well has a lot of printing, mostly because it has rips and scratches and everything. And she has and this is a new minifigure body, kind of. It's pretty cool, I have to say. So if any of you guys want a new body piece or anything, this is the figure to get. And we're gonna also, of course, in every minifigure bag, mystery bag, you get one of these little papers where you can check off the minifigures that you have collected in your mystery bag series. And then on the back, it shows you all the different heads, all the different items and stuff that you can put on your minifigure and how to build them and stuff. So I think ever since Lego minifigures first started, it's pretty cool I think it was a pretty good idea. And they've also, if you haven't heard, they've been making the Lego minifigures online game, which I'm actually, if you haven't seen it already, I've already made 4 episodes of it already. So of my trip through the Lego world of Lego minifigures online. So, and I meet friends on there. There are a lot of people there. So please go watch that. And now that's the last thing. So let's head on over to the outro. Okay, guys, this is sadly the end of my 100 subscribers special video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. Thank you all subscribers. It means a lot to me. You guys are the only reason I make videos. So I guess this is going to be it for this video. If you want to see more, if you want more of my videos, stay tuned to my channel, and you never know when I'll post one. I don't have any specific dates for any kind of video anymore. I just do them whenever I feel like it, really, or whenever I have the time. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like or subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I will see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching, and keep building!